How important was lifestyle inflation for all of you and where you are? Maybe it was pulling back in your case, maybe, and for you too, Benjamin, from what you said. But how important was that transition, and for people who either the wages keep rolling through, it's so easy to just keep there's more money in the bank, and especially in that university to first job transition, to spend because it's exciting. How do you get over or even change that mentality and how to push against the crowd, which I guess is the key to the core of the question, because as I saw on the screen, that was one of the hardest things. The other one was playing long game, which I guess is my question after that. Any thoughts on the answer?
Did you guys start or I'll start?
Yeah, usually try and go last. I think I'm always one of those courageous people who go first. This is definitely a real issue, especially when you're working in workplaces where there's that kind of pressure to perform and to be seen, to be successful. And I'm not sort of keep up with the Joneses type, but it's sort of it's just part of your everyday conversation, part of your everyday life. I don't think you realise sometimes when you're in that, just how privileged and I feel we are in Australia. When I remember starting a new job, and two ladies I was working with comparing where in Italy they bought their shoes from. It's like, oh, mine are from Florence, and mine are from Milan. I mean, they would love their shoes, and they both were very well travelled. We both spoke fluent Italian, and it was lovely. But you're sitting there going, oh, well, my shoes were from the op shop. But you sort of subtly get that message that being frugal isn't quite right. And some of the social things can often revolve around eating out and food. I mean, I'm very blessed to have here a very close and lovely frugal friend. In fact, I have several. I've got one in particular, and I think when you do have those social networks where you are able to socialise with other people who share your values, as you can see with Camp Mustache and others, that certainly makes it easier. But it is really, really hard when you're in that situation. And I know when I was on posting to Taiwan, like everyone knew, I was on posting, as a privileged kind of prestigious kind of role, lived in a nice apartment. So, when it comes to hospitality, you can't just sort of, do something a little bit on the cheap side. You sort of there's that expectation that you give nice Christmas presents, or you do nice things, or you entertain in a nice way. There's an awful lot of social pressure to do that. So in a way, it is easier when you start younger, because everyone else is sort of in that starting out phase. It gets harder, I think, when everyone around you is socialising in different ways, and can be quite isolating. When everyone else is like, we're just going out to this ball. It's only $150 a ticket, and you're thinking, that's a lot of money. But to other people around you, it's nothing. And you don't want to, miss out. You don't want to not be part of it. It can get quite difficult.
Yeah, I might be able to add to that. Someone was telling me today, it's only $25 a ticket for this performance, and I'm sure it's a lovely performance, but for a family of four, that's $100. Yeah. And I was like, what? That's $100. And even down to pennies, like taking back your reusable cup, and you say 50 cents, but 50 cents is still 50 cents. One thing that we found really hard to push back on was housing. For the peers that I socialize with and my colleagues, people are easily spending above $1 million in nice areas and having a mortgage that they'll be settled with for life. But very early on, and this is probably one of the biggest factors in us being such a comfortable financial stage now, was we decided, no, we didn't need such a big house, we'll just live in a little apartment. And we lived in a 1.5 bedroom apartment with 2 kids for a couple of years, and that was fine, it wasn't unbearable. But then we did finally move out of our house last year, but instead of taking the usual sort of house that people move into in the suburbs, we move, another semi-moustache thing, but we moved into a town centre, so we're walking distance from the shops, easy cycling distance to the public school. We could walk to the library. I'm working towards walking to work. Just a matter of changing my office. but again, it's still in a nice place, a nice townhouse, but a lot less than what the average Canberran would pay, I think. And just choosing to live in a more modest dwelling has really helped us in our journey.
Oh, you saw that.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that sort of resonated with me from both of that is some people don't generally have the ability to cut down on every little thing. Some things are always necessary. So it might be the fact that, you know, you're actually picking every single facet of your life and seeing if you can save 10 cents on buying this milk or doing this thing. It might just be changing your approach to your finances in general, as opposed to categorizing absolutely every little thing and trying to find every single cent you could possibly save. It might just be, initially changing your approach to your financial spending. Maybe doing something as simple as a budget might allow you to compare that to where you were, and maybe it may allow you to identify areas of your finances which you could better change to improve your overall financial position. I'm hearing a lot of specifics from either side of me, and while it's all very good, and I'm not yet at that stage where I can specifically divide up and categorise and compartmentalise my entire life. It might just be the fact that some people in the audience just need to change their approach or change their mindset with respect to their finances.
How did you make the behavioural change from when you were spending more than you earned to saving more?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's definitely naturally as humans we're inclined to resist change. I mean, that's just the human condition. But you can't deny that as human beings we want to resist change, and we're comfortable doing what we're doing, and if maybe what we're doing is financially not particularly frugal, or maybe we're more inclined to keep doing that because it's easy. But definitely it's yeah, absolutely. I think something that was touched on in the film, I'm not sure if her name, the lady who was on Oprah, she, Vicky Roberts, something she said was, it's not necessarily about applying this huge negative connotation and change by a budget. It's sometimes just deciding that something else that's more valuable, maybe spending time with your kids, and maybe it's just wanting something else that allows you to make that change, not just, well, now I'm going to draw back on my spending and apply all this negative connotation to my financial condition. Maybe it's just thinking of, well, at the end of all this, I get to spend time with my kids, or I get to do something, get to have more time for my life, or travel more, or something like that. Maybe it's the fact that you want that more that allows you to potentially make that change, that first initial step, or make that really difficult financial decision that might put you in a bit of an uncomfortable zone. Maybe it's just having a think about, well, you want this at the end of all of it. Maybe it's worth going through that small period, in the scheme of things, small period of adversity, financial adversity, to get this thing at the end of it that you really, really want, which might be travelling or being with your kids more.
Thanks.
One thing that people can easily do is that as they get more money, not have it visible to them. For instance, having a bank account that you get all of your pay going into, and then you just have a spending account which only gets a certain amount per week. And if you get more money, suddenly start getting more money, you don't notice it because you've still got the same amount going into your spending account. So you're actually looking at your spending account all the time rather than at your total allowance. And that is something that I've seen a lot of people, for a lot of people it means that you don't gradually drift into spending more.
Yeah, cool. That sounds really powerful. I've often heard it phrased the other way, where you have a main one and then you get your direct debit out to your savings account.
Mm-hmm.
But that reversal, it's a really good change of thinking.
Could I add something to that?
Yeah.
I've paid off my mortgage, but when I still had one, my income was sent directly into my mortgage account, and then when I wanted to pay something like my credit card bill off, I'd have to take it out of my mortgage account. And seeing my mortgage balance go up was a real disincentive to spending that money.
That's a great behavioural trigger there.
Especially when you get,
Especially when you get down to the end, when you're almost about to pay off the mortgage, and you go from zero to up, and you're just like, I just want to have it paid off. I want it to stay at zero.
Yep.
It's just the last little bit. Yes.
I do want to make the point though that I don't think anyone on this stage is perfect in how they save money. And coming back to the tip and the hacks, mine is I pretty much eat cans of tuna, avocado, and a loaf of whole bread for most of my lunches in the work week. But I will go through periods where I'll do that for 2 months, and then I won't eat tuna and avocado for 2 weeks. Or like also I do a bubble tea in the morning. But it's kind of like efficiency, and that's kind of anyway. The point is, explosion happens, and it's just getting back, as with any good habit, just to come back to it and keep driving through and being consistent with whatever the goal is, right? And that kind of brings it back to, yeah, sure, you're shooting to a big goal, but also the spending that you make, just keeping it in the mind of frame of, all right, how many hours of my life